Are you the Count? The Count? Then I can talk to you. I'm Mazoga. Yes, I'm an orc. I was born under a rock and I have no parents, so I don't need a family name. I guess you don't know how to talk to a knight, so I'll teach you. Say, yes, Sir Mazoga. I'm a knight, so say sir. Say yes, Sir Mazoga. You won't say sir to me. You are afraid to speak. It would shame me to fight a gutless thing like you. So go away. What do you want? That's so... I'm a free knight. I don't have a lord. You got a problem with that? You don't know anything about being a knight, so shut up about it. There's an Argonian named Weebamna in town. Go get him for me. Do you know where Weebamna is? I hear he's a hunter, knows all about the woods around here. Then go find him. Tell him I want to see him right now. I'll meet him here.
What?
How goes it? I'm Bijin. I'm a hunter, and Weebamna's partner. I hope he didn't bother you about the rat thing. He's gone totally rat cuckoo, I'm afraid. Maybe Weebamna told you how we got all the rats here in Leowin. It's not so bad. He's been killing them for months. Have you been near Rosentia Galenus' house recently? Smells horrible, like she left some meat out to spoil. Every time I pass by that woman's house, I hear odd animal noises and smell a foul odor. Maybe she's caring for some sick pet or something. Whatever it is, she should clean up her act. It's surprising that a wealthy woman like that would let her property fall into such disarray. You too.
I'm Weebamna. What do you want?
Have you seen all the rats around here? It's making me crazy. First, this guy decides he's gonna make $1 million, opens a fancy restaurant. Rats in a cream sauce. Rat flambe. Rat necrom with bone meal gravy. Deep fried rat. Lemon rat and wild rice. Rat ragu with powdered deer penis. Of course, when the guard found out, they ran his sorry butt right out of town. But they left the rats! Rats!
So, an orc wants to see me. And this interests me how? Did I forget how much I like you, so I should do this favor for you? Maybe I just don't like you very much. So I'm not going. Make it quick.
What?
See? Was that hard? I see. So an orc named Mazoga wants to see me. And she expects me to come to her. I don't know her. I'd be smart to ignore her. But I never learned anything by being smart. And you seem to be a right skipper. So I guess I'll have to go see what this is about. Thank you.
Savi, Count Mage and Castle Healer. I have been happy enough late. Good day.
You want to speak
Greetings,
to me?
Dunmar.
You are Weebamna?
Yes.
I want to go to Fisherman's Rock. Where's that?
Fisherman's Rock is north of Leowin, about 6 hours' walk, on a point of land on the eastern shore of the Niben.
Take me there, now. I'm in a hurry.
Why?
That's my business.
Then if you won't tell me why, I won't take you anywhere.
Then to hell with you. Weebamna won't take me to Fisherman's Rock. Weebamna won't take me to Fisherman's Rock. You know where it is? Take me there, now. This guy, Mogan's Windshifter, he camps at Fisherman's Rock. So you take me there, and I talk to him, and then we see what happens. You hear me? I talk to him first. No smashing in his teeth or chopping off his head. Understand? Could be. You know how it is. But not until I'm finished talking. The Argonian says it's north of Leowin, about 6 hours' walk, on the east bank of the Niben. Let's get moving. Get moving! I'm right behind you. What are we waiting for?
I'm not much for small talk. Just leave me out of it. Those who live by the commands of the Nine receive blessings of strength when they visit way shrines of Tiber Septim. Be seeing you.
I'm Mogan's Windshifter. I'm having a look around. You mind?
Jabasha's an adventurer, just like you.
Aisha minds Aisha's business. Maybe you should try this too.
Remember me?
No. Who are you?
I'm Mazoga. You killed my friend Ravindra.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a lying bastard. You killed Ravindra, and now I'm going to kill you.
Don't pathetic.
Take that!
I've never done small piercing with you. Show me what you got.
Let's get
Am
this
I
over
supposed to
with.
be impressed?
I'll hack you to pieces.
Die!
You
I'll have your head, you filthy Nord!
Let's get this over with.
Die, you mangy house cat! I kept my oath. Mogan's Windshifter is dead. Mogan's Windshifter had a gang. They robbed and killed travelers. But Ravindra saw and told the guards. Mogan's got away. But first he killed Ravindra. My best friend, Ravindra. That day, I became a knight and swore a knight's oath. I searched a long time and asked everyone. Then I finally heard he was hiding at Fisherman's Rock. So now you know everything. You helped me, and I won't forget. Take what you want from the dead. I came to keep my oath, and now I'm done. When I saw my friend killed, I swore I'd be a true knight and right all wrongs. So now I gotta do some good deeds. I don't know much about being a knight, but I'm gonna learn. Say, you did me a good deed. You ought to be a real knight yourself. They say a thief actually stole one of the Elder Scrolls from the Imperial Library. Who would have thought it was even possible? You're a pal.
Leave me...
It's you. Hi.
I hope you've been successful. There happens to be a small home for sale in the middle of town. It's a quaint building, small but tidy. Very well, I'll have my steward register the deed of ownership. Here is your key. It's a modest home in the center of town. It's a mite devoid of furnishing, so you may want to pay a visit to Gundalis at Best Goods and Guarantees. He can fix you up. Have you learned why the orc is here? Such vengeance is a noble deed. Leowyn thanks you for your service, and I have a fitting reward for such noble deeds. I address my offer to you and your friend. Would you like to become knights errant? I have created a chivalric order of the White Stallion. Find and kill the leader of the Black Bow Bandits, the orc named Black Brugo. If you succeed, I will bestow on both you and Mazoga the titles of Knights Errant of the White Stallion for your service to Leowyn. The outlaw, Black Brugo, is a menace to County Leowyn. They call his marauders Black Bow Bandits because they use black bows. Find Black Brugo and execute him for his crimes, and I will make both you and your friend Mazoga Knights Errant of the White Stallion. In her shadowy past, your friend Mazoga might have had contacts with outlaws. Ask her. What news do you have of Black Brugo? Then you'll be eager to be on your way. I won't keep you. Remember, a knight's title shall be your reward.
Well met. It's my pleasure. Good day.
You look like a bright one.
Hello, friend. Thank you again for your help. I know Brugo. Long ago, back before I became Sir Mazoga. I split a share or two with Brugo. Brugo's a jerk. He's got a hideout in a ruin called Telepi. Every night between midnight and 6 a.m., he stops there to pick up his take. We're pals, right? So we'll kill Black Brugo and be knights. I'll wait right here until you ask me to follow you.
My children are starving. Please help.
What can I do for you?
Best prices? Right here! At Gundala's Best Goods and Guarantees!
Let's do business. Pleasure. You.
Come back and see me again.
Take care.
What can I... Goodbye.
Have mercy. Just one coin.
How are you? Don't be shy. Join us. There's crime everywhere. I'm all...
Farewell.
It's you. Hi.
What is it now?
Hurry up!
If you're ready to go get Black Brugo, I'm ready to follow you. Let's go!
Go away.
I'm with you, friend. We kill Black... Expect Brugo and his boys in Telepi, Midas, after midnight. I'm ready when... Take care.
get this over.
Die, damn you!
Why won't you die?
You'll never take me down. Is that the best you can do?
Do your worst! You elves are all the same, all flash and no fury. Black Brugo is dead, right? I'll go back and wait in the county hall. You'll tell me when I'm a real knight, please?
This scent is foul.
I hope you are here to tell me of Black Brugo's death. What news do you have of Black Brugo? Justice has been done, and henceforth, Mazoga and you shall be known as Knights of the White Stallion. May I present you with the perquisites of your rank, a key to White Stallion Lodge, and a shield bearing the arms of County Leowen. Mazoga's key and shield shall be delivered to her directly, and I promise you a bounty of 100 gold for each black bow you bring me. I see you have a black bow. Would you like to turn it in for the bounty? Here is your reward. Well done, and thank you. Good day, Sir Knight. Go away.
Did you tell the Count about Black Brugo? So, am I a knight? God's ghoulies. Not just a knight, but a knight errant. That's a real special kind of knight, right? So go on, say it. Say, I greet you, Sir Mazoga. Yeah? Well, maybe you're right. A real knight shouldn't act like a jerk to his pals. So thank you. You've been good to me, and I won't ever forget it. So, I better get started doing my good deeds, and maybe I'll be nice, both of you. Think I'll stick around. Maybe do some good deeds here. Farewell.
Say it.
What?
These stupid scamps are driving me crazy. Oh, thank you. I had a feeling buying that Daedric staff would be trouble. Now I'm paying for it with more than just some gold. A few weeks ago, a heard that I like to buy curiosities. He wanted to sell the staff you see me carrying. I eagerly bought it, knowing the value of Daedric relics. In fact, I was a bit suspicious when he sold it so cheap. His loss, my gain, I figured. After examining it for a bit, I noticed a small word carved on it in runes. Using a book from my library, I translated it. The word was nonsense. However, when I spoke it and held the staff, 4 scamps suddenly appeared. I thought I was done for. Strangely, they all just stood there. It didn't take long before I realized they were following me. I couldn't be seen in town with scamps following, so I decided to discard the staff. I can't explain it, but somehow I can't compel myself to actually let it go. This staff is obviously cursed. Now I'm stuck with it. I need you to get over to the Mages Guild and talk to a good friend of mine, Alvis Uvenum. She's the only one in town that I trust. I was able to get a message to her earlier, but I've yet to get a reply. If I go, then the scamps will follow and my secret will be revealed to all. Alv should be able to help rid me of this staff. We play cards at the Three Sisters often and are old friends. Seek her advice. Everyone in town knows about my hobby, collecting unusual examples of the arcane crafts. My husband left me quite comfortable, bless his cinders. What will I do with my collection of curiosities when I go? Donate them to the castle, of course. The beastly little creatures are nasty, smelly, noisy, and wrecking my beautiful house. I must be rid of them. I can't let people know I have scamps in here, or they'll think I've taken to Daedra worship. Try explaining that to the town guard. Can you believe that a thief broke into the Imperial Palace itself? Alvise is a practiced researcher. She's sure to have some good information for you.
As if the world wasn't crazy enough already. Oh?
Hello, associate. Poor Rosentia. She's been trapped in her house for days. Frankly, the smell gave you away. You must have stepped in... Well, let's just say something that isn't pleasant. Just be sure and keep this quiet. If the other mages even knew that I was involved with Rosentia's new guests, I could get kicked out of the guild. Doing a bit of digging, I'm afraid Rosentia's been stuck with the staff of the Everscamp. Nasty bit of fun by Sheogorath, I'd say. The only way she can be rid of it is if someone willingly accepts it. It can't be discarded in any other manner. No one would buy that thing once it's activated like it's been. The only chance is to return it to its original resting place, Dark Fathom Cave. Inside the cave, there's rumored to be a shrine to Sheogorath. That's where the staff can finally be dropped, and the scamps should remain behind. I also learned that the staff makes the owner move much slower than normal. I suppose it's another way the creator upped the annoyance factor. Please, bring Rosentia this information at once. And if you can, help her. I think she's about to crack under the pressure, poor thing. The Leowyn chapter is just drifting along. DeGale isn't much of a mentor or leader. She isn't even coherent most of the time. Druja has a wide variety of spells for sale, if there's something you need. Most of them are simple, but they're a good starting point. You'll have to speak to DeGale about that. I'm glad she was finally able to get someone over here. I've been gathering all the research I could on her, little problems, shall we say. Oh, yes. Don't bother trying to kill one of them. As soon as you do, another will take its place. It's endless. Quite the curse, eh? Sheogorath certainly has a sick sense of humor. What can I interest you in? Thank you for your patronage. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Send Rosentia my regards. If there's anything else I can do, please let me know.
You seek wisdom from me, child? Ah, no. You seek words. Words are difficult. They come and go. The voices, though. So loud they are, they drown out the words. Without my amulet, my stone to lock the voices away, the words will never come and stay. Would you lift your hands to help another? To help me find the words? Then seek Agatha, child. She will see the path and set you on it. I must rest. She may be young, but her heart is old and wise. It guides her well through these troubled times. Farewell, child.
Hello, associate.
Greetings to you. Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate? I take care of what little administrative work there is. DeGale isn't interested. I do it because it has to be done and no one else wants to do it. You may need to ask around, but training in all the schools of magic can be found at our various guild halls. I take it you've spoken to DeGale. Then you know she is not well. She has visions, for lack of a better term. While they used to be helpful at times, they have lately become problematic. There was an amulet, a family heirloom that she wore to suppress and sometimes focus the visions. She's lost the amulet, and so has lost control. I should speak to her about that. Yes, her Seer's Stone is missing. It's the one thing that has kept her visions at bay. And without it, the others, for fear they would be less than accepting of her situation. Perhaps it is time, though. I will continue to tend to DeGale. Can you speak with the other mages and find out if any of them have seen the stone? She's led such a troubled life. I just do what I can to make it easier on her. At times, they served her well. She gained something of a reputation in the guild and was highly valued by the council. As she aged, the visions became less coherent. Rather than cast her aside, the council gave her a position here. Some resent her and wish she'd disappear. I do not. I am proud to help her with her daily tasks. Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense. Always keep your magic equipment charged. Well, have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Another satisfied customer. Goodbye.
What? She's the one you want to talk to if you actually need something to get done around here. I don't even know why DeGale is still around. I've heard she was put in charge of the Leowen Guild Hall as a favor, not because she deserved it. That doesn't seem right, does it?
Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas.
Well, well. Word is finally spreading, is it? They won't be able to keep up this facade much longer. Yeah, I know all about it. I overheard Agata and Dagail talking. And you know what? I'm glad it's gone. Why should we be forced to work under someone who's only kept sane by a magical trinket? Haven't we sacrificed enough already? She shouldn't even be here anymore. Hell, the only reason her father ever fit in anywhere is because he kept a low profile. And look what it got him. Years of service to the Empire, and not even a tombstone over his head. Humph. At least he was able to maintain the illusion of sanity. I know. I get way too fired up over this. It just annoys me that she's in charge of the guild when she's clearly not fit, that's all. What, haven't I said enough already? Just let it go. Once someone finally realizes what's going on here, maybe things will change. Bye.
Have pity on an old war veteran. I'm saving up enough for some medicine. Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Julianos upon ye.
I was afraid you wouldn't come back. Oh, please, I beg you. Take this staff to Darkfathom Cave and get rid of it and the scamps forever. I can't fight, and who knows what's guarding the shrine. Plus, do you know how dirty caves are? It'll ruin anything I wear. Do this for me, and I'll reward you with another one of my curios I picked up a few years ago. A valuable ring. Are you ready? I understand. No need to jump headlong into a dangerous situation. But do hurry. I can only keep it a secret for so long. Please consider my proposal. Are you ready? Here's the staff. As soon as you leave, the scamps will thankfully follow. Do be careful. I don't wish your death on my hands as well. I'm sorry I ever laid eyes on that thing. How am I ever going to get scamp smell out of my fine linens? Darkfathom Cave isn't that far from here, but the route may be treacherous. Be careful and journey safe.
It's you.
I don't see any scamps or the staff. As promised, here's the ring. I bought it from a shop in the Imperial City many years ago for an ex-lover of mine. He ran off with someone else, so now the ring belongs to you. The owner of the shop called it the Ring of Eidolon's Edge. I think you'll like it. Farewell, and may you find your way home safely each night to a warm fire.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate? So Calthar overheard us, did he? That explains why he's been so cranky lately. But we never said anything about DeGale's father. How would he know anything about that? If there's some sort of connection between the Seer's Stone and DeGale's father, I don't know about it. Maybe if you ask her, it will jog her memory. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on Calthar. There may be a connection to DeGale's father. Be seeing ya.
You seek more from me, child. It is as I have seen. I know what you would ask. You would bring light to that which is in darkness. Bring silence to the voices so loud. I know where you must go. Blood ran blue, and dragons flew high. Under broken towers and broken bodies it now lies, waiting to be found. What was my sire's must be mine, if you would have the words you seek. You must go and find his stone. Nothing has changed, child. Too many voices, too loud in my head. How can I hear when all are shouting? Farewell, child.
My children are starving. Please go. Hurry up.
This over with.
Oh!
is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Whoa!
What's the matter? Getting tired? Am I supposed to be impressed? I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Will not be tolerated.
You move like a pregnant cow. Who's there?
Show me what you got. I'll cut you to pieces.
Who's there? Do your worst!
You move like a pregnant cow.
Here! Stay, you die! Show me!
Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
Look, just stop right there, all right? I can't let you leave with that amulet. I need it right now. What, you think I didn't know what you're up to? I knew you were looking for it. I knew you'd find it, and I had to stop you. Now, hand it over. I took the other one, and that should have been enough. I shouldn't have to go through all this just to get rid of her. It's not even as if I was going to keep it forever. I was going to give it back to her once I'd gotten what I wanted. That's not so wrong, is it? Once she helped me advance out of that place and step down, then she could have it back. Why did you have to get in the way? Why are you trying to ruin everything? Oh.
Hello, associate. Nothing has changed, child. The voices still cry out, and I am unable to hear. If they can be sealed away, our work may begin. Found it, have you? Silenced the hands that betrayed and took what was mine? Then let me have the stone, so that the voices can be shut out. Ah, child, I thank you for helping me. With the voices quieted for now, the words you seek have come to me. You shall have my recommendation. Though I must warn you, I have seen things in your future, things which may be, and things which will be. It will be up to you to decide the fate of many. Life and death are strange things, easily manipulated, and both will be altered by your hands. Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people. Certainly. That will fit every... See. Was that hard? You too. I hope I... Within its walls live those who you will come to know it well. Farewell.
On behalf of the entire town, I thank you for ridding Rosentia of the scamps. Return anytime.
You're going to have to leave. This is a crime scene, and no one other than ourselves or Reynold Draelus will be allowed access. The culprit in this crime has already been dealt with. It's just a matter of wrapping up the details. I'd tell you more, but frankly, I don't know who you are, so I'm not sure that I can trust you with that sort of information. What? Hands. That'll get you something. I suppose there's no harm in telling you what happened. Word is bound to get around Bruma anyway. Turns out that Braden Lyrian is a vampire. Or was. If it wasn't for Reynald Draelus, we may have never uncovered the truth. Let me explain. In the last week or so, we found 2 bodies stashed in shallow graves outside the city walls. The bodies had puncture wounds on their necks. The bodies were those of some beggars who used to wander the streets looking for handouts. The vampire probably thought no one would miss them. Luckily for us, Reynald arrived in town. He said he was a vampire hunter, so we asked for his help. He tracked the vampire to this house. When he entered the place around noon, Braden was sleeping. He was able to slay him at that point. Luckily, Braden's wife wasn't home. Poor thing. She didn't even know her husband was infected. We did a follow-up investigation, and it's true that no one recollects seeing Braden out in the daylight. He's only been spotted at night. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell you. So you can see we really don't need any help. But thanks for the offer. As far as I know, he was a good man. I never saw this coming. But vampires are masters of deception, so I guess it makes sense. I'm impressed. It only took him a day to track the vampire down. I guess that's why he does it for a living. Arnora and Jorunda were once a happy couple, but that's over now. I hear that he took all of their money and stashed it after he committed a robbery. He was going to skip town on Arnora, but got arrested before making good on his escape. Now she has no money left at all. Poor thing. Feel free to question anyone in town. They shouldn't give you too much trouble.
Excuse me. Sorry, I have a lot of work to do.
Please, please, I need your help. My husband was no vampire. It's ridiculous. No one will listen to me. Forgive me. I loved my husband dearly, and to lose him this way makes no sense. Anything you can do to help would be wonderful. This is all happening so fast. I came home only just a few hours ago. I found the door open, and my Braden dead. Standing over him was a Dunmer. I screamed and ran out into the street. Some city watch were nearby and heard me, I suppose, as they arrived quickly. I heard the Dunmer identify himself as Reynald Draelus. He said he was a vampire hunter and that Braden was his mark. The guards seemed to know about Reynald, and after a search of the house, the body of some beggar was found stashed in our basement. The guards sent for Carius, who is an investigator for crimes here in Bruma. In minutes, Reynald convinced Carius that Braden was a vampire. Well, of course it does. It was obviously planted here. Why would he stash a body in his own house? That's ridiculous! And another thing, the guards are making a big deal out of no one seeing Braden out in the daylight. Well, of course that's the case. He works at night and has to sleep during the day. Why does that make him a vampire? It's all that Reynald character. I don't trust him. The thing that bothers me the most is that I swear I've seen him before. Of course, he says he's never been here. There isn't much more to say. Please, help me clear my husband's name. I have no idea where he'd be. Just find him and make him tell you the truth. I swear he's a liar. I've heard that Jantis Brolus is skilled with both magic and steel. I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
What do you want? Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just... Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures. He seemed to be... Did you hear about Braden Lyrian? You too?
I suppose I have a moment. What is it? What do you want? I overheard a guard mention the Countess is looking for a piece to add to her collection of Akaviri artifacts. Our taxpayers' drakes at work. Bye. Yes? Yes, you seem to be such... Good day.
What can I do for you today? I know I may be out of line by saying this, but I think the city guards may be wrong. It's hard to imagine Braden was a vampire. I could have sworn I saw him outside in the daylight before. Unless he just got that disease very recently, I'd say they were mistaken. When I heard Raynil killed him, I didn't know what to think. But after your visit here, I'm beginning to wonder. The Countess is Heartland Nibanian, and so are most guildsmen and chapelmen, but most others are as Nordish as you'll find. I usually don't give out that kind of information. Say what you're going... Oh! Thank you. How kind. I usually... Good journey to you. What can I do? I usually don't give out... Good journey to you. What? Let's do business. Poor Arnora. Seems her boyfriend, Jorunda, has stolen some gold from her and left her... For you, of course. Good journey to you.
I'm Gan Lusef, castle mage and healer. Actually, I'm not much of a healer. I can blow the meat off you, but I'm not much good at sticking it back on. This is my first posting after Arcane University. The Countess and Bird like my work well enough. I overheard a guard mention the Countess is looking for a peace... Good day.
The Nine welcome you to... Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? I overheard a guard. We're trying to bring the comfort of the chap... You too.
Praise Akatosh. Goodbye.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
May the wind be on your back. What can I do for you? Ah, you mean that vampire hunter. He's staying over at Olav's Tap and Tack. It's near the city gates. You can't miss it. Be seeing you.
Aye. Hurry up!
You look like a shrewd...
Greetings.
Hi there.
What's going on with you?
I've heard that Nord warriors have traveled from Skyrim with orc What can I usually... Certainly. Good journey to you.
The Nords have always been protected.
Hail.
Good evening.
What's going on with you?
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty little bit.
Horrible things.
Why, hello there. You must be new. Oh, it's so nice to see new faces in the guild. If you ever need anything, just let me know. I have friends in all sorts of high places, you know, so I can get things done that others can't. And if I can do anything for you, I'd be happy to. Someday, maybe you could return the favor. Why, all the important people in the guild are there. Archmage Traven lives there, in the tower. It's a fabulous place. You really should see it someday. I've been there many times myself. The Imperial City just wouldn't be the same without it. Maybe someday, if you know the right people, you might get a chance to see it. Guild members who have access to the university can craft their own spells, not to mention chat with the most important people in the guild. You know what it's like. Make lots of friends and look busy. Same as anywhere. A recommendation from me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation. If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately. He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, you'll have your recommendation. Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
Yes? Volinaro, at your service. Need a spell? Need an item recharged? Need a witty practical joke played on someone? I can handle it all. Oh, Jean has you looking for him, does she? I'm afraid you're not going to find him easily. I think, a spell backfired. That's probably it. Oh, I'm afraid you're... It's a shame that Selena doesn't join in our fun, but she takes her role as an alchemist very seriously. If you need supplies, she's the one to see. With all due respect to our wonderful leader, she couldn't cast her way out of a paper sack. It's insulting that we're here, working for her, when she knows nothing. She's managed to butter up the right people just enough to keep her position, and there's little we can do about it. But we have our ways of coping with the situation. The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned. It's a little too rugged up here for... Take your time. Farewell.
Go away. You'll ruin everything. Go away. You'll ruin everything.
Yes. My name is Selina Urania. Look, I like you and all, but I really... If Volanara and Jaskar want to have their fun, fine. I'm not going to participate, and I'm not saying I suppose I like her. It's a shame she doesn't know more about her Still, I don't quite... Take care.
Go away.
Evening.
Go ahead. Tell me more. I'll take that. And that will get you something. You want to find... All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first. And whatever you do. That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar. Really? You're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her. Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one's... Bring me Just go unlock Jean's desk with her room. Let me know when you're done with that little task.
Hello.
You just couldn't wait, could you? So impatient. Well, at least you took care of Jean's book. We'll be able to laugh over that one for weeks, I bet. You better go tell her you found me. That way you at least can get out of here. Finding ways to confuse her just never gets old for me. It's good practice of our skills, too. But it's mostly just funny. There's not much to do here in the Bruma Guild. If you can get to the Arcane University, though, they let you make your own spells there. Well, it was fun while it lasted. I'll have to start thinking up something new to try. Kalthar tried to ruin the Leowen Guild. Just goes to show you can't be seeing you.
Any luck finding Jaskar? Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good. You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well, let's never mind that. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Ramanus will have my recommendation. And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out. Go ahead. You too.
Good evening.
What can I... Goodbye.
What's going on with you?
I saw a mud crab. Good day. Pay attention, and you can learn a lot. Take care. Good day. Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as apparently Braden Lyrian was one of them. Goodbye.
Yes? I would...
Welcome. If you wish, Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Always keep your magical equipment charged. Farewell.
What do you want, Ashbourne?
Today's your lucky day. I'm Hunman. I'm a prospector. I'll go. Goodbye. Well met.
What is it now?
I was at Olav's earlier, and I ran into this Dunmer named Rainiel Dreles. After a round or two, he told me he was an honest-to-goodness vampire hunter. I'm really tired. Can... Yeah, my favorite customer. What do you got? Shadow hide you. Hello! What can... I usually don't give out that kind of... I would gladly let you invest in my shop. Rainil's staying in the last room down the hall upstairs. Here's the key. I always liked Braden and Arlene. They were a nice couple. I hope you get to the bottom of this, because I don't believe he was a vampire either.
Any time now.
The Fighters Guild is... Recruiting again? Not a bad way to make some...
Interesting. Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
What can I do for you today? The Countess... Gelliborn? That's odd that you should mention that name. Reynald told me that he was the last vampire he hunted. Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Skingrad, I believe. He said he tracked Gelborn down and killed him. That's apparently why the guards trust him so readily. They had gotten word from Skingrad's City Watch about Raynil and his so-called accomplishment. And nothing else I can tell you about him. He comes and goes and doesn't talk to people much. What can I interest you in? Please, go on. Just look for me if you need anything else.
I see you. Hello.
I've heard Edla Darkheart
How are you?
was once an assassin.
I'm
You
not surprised.
creatures are all that...
It's you. Hi. Oh, so, any new revelations in your, investigation? I'm sure Erlene is very upset. She'll be safe, though. Raynal has confirmed with us that she isn't infected. Her accusations that Raynal is lying is not surprising. At this point, she's so upset that she'll say anything to deny what really happened. I suppose if I found out a loved one was something as horrid as a vampire, I'd find any excuse not to believe it either. How'd you know about that? Too many people don't know how to keep quiet about official matters. Very well. The Skingrad City Watch informed us that Gelliborn was killed by Raynal not too long ago. Gelliborn was a vampire as well, obviously. What do you mean you disagree? That's a bold statement. What proof do you have that Gelliborn was not a vampire? Then don't go around flinging accusation and hearsay. If you dare accuse someone of a crime, you must have the proof to back it up. Now, if you believe what you're saying is true, go get me the proof. I'll warn you about one thing. I understand you wanting to help Airline by checking up on Raynor. We have it on good authority from officials in a neighboring city that Raynor is what he says he is, so I'm not sure what you're trying to prove. I'm only allowing you to do this investigation, and I use that term very loosely, because Airline is so distraught. What proof of...
Do you have any more questions? Yes. I remember Brayden mentioning that name once. He was part of the Brotherhood he had created with Raynil. I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
Evening.
Do you need something? Yes? Goodbye.
Yes? I understand Bumph Gragash trains... Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor. Farewell. Can't you see that I'm upset? Our affairs are none of your business. I don't know who you are, and you think I'm going to talk to you about my ex-lover? Yes? Excellent. How nice. It's just what I wanted. I suppose I can trust you with this information. After all, if you can help me recover my stolen gold, you may find yourself earning some of it. I know what you've heard, all about Jorunda and his run-in with the town guard. Well, let's just say it isn't exactly all true. I may have let a detail or two leak out to entice someone such as you to assist me. Until you agree to my scheme, I don't want to say more. All I can promise is that you'll be making a lot of money. Are you in, or are you out? Smart answer. Here's the deal. Jorunda and I have had a rocky relationship at best. Against my will, I've been dragged all over Cyrodiil helping him commit petty crimes. I wouldn't say we're thieves. I mean, we've stolen things, sure. But we've never stolen that much at one time. Just enough to keep us going. That is until last year. Jorunda started to take risks and began robbing more dangerous targets. Not just lone merchants, mind you. I'm talking about the bigger scores, like estates and tax shipments. I begged him to stop, as I knew that his capers would one day lead to violence. He just threatened to hurt me if I got in his way. I think the gold changed him, I really do. He wasn't the man I met 7 years ago. The few times I tried to say something, he'd strike me or push me away. I began to become frightened of him. Our last score was a tax shipment being delivered to the Imperial City. We robbed it, and in the midst of the chaos, Jorunda killed a guard. I was mortified. We snatched up the gold and holed up in the mountains. He said if I breathed a word of the murder to anyone, he'd kill me. I was terrified of him at this point. 2 days later, the Bruma City Guard traced us to our makeshift campsite. I was off gathering food, but Jorunda was captured. Served him right. When I went back to the site later, the gold was gone. He'd moved it. What I need you to do is go to the Bruma Castle dungeons and speak to him for me. Convince him to tell you where the gold is, and then we split it. I can't make up my mind about the prophet in Anvil. Is he truly a holy man, or just a lunatic exploiting the tragedy at the Chapel of Debella? He's not likely to just come out and tell you, so get creative.
Go. I overheard a guard mention. Take care.
Helvius Cecia. I do little of this, little of that, and I serve the Nine. Praise their names. All I need is a roof, some... Shadow hide you.
I'm really tired. Shadow hide you. Anything else I can help? They say a thief actually... Just look for me if you need anything else.
One more. Blessings of Julianos upon you.
Go ahead, please. Be seeing you.
You look like a shrewd businessman.
Fjotrid, you need armor or weapons? Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Farewell. What? Now let's do business. Bye.
Yes.
Morning. Farewell.
Oh. Edla. Edla Darkheart. If you want to be a marksman, I can train. I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn. Farewell. Skjorda, Nordwinds. You too.
I'm Ulfund. I can show you some new... You too.
Who will help an old beggar?
Ah!
So, any new revel... I'm sure Erlene... I suppose if I found... What are you looking for? The... What's proof of your... So, I'm sure... I suppose... We haven't... We'll see. Keep up the, good work, I suppose.
Do you have... Poor Arnora. I know I sound desperate. What's new with you?
Rumor has it
I'm only
the
asking.
Nerevarine
Hail
has
the
left
single
Morrowind on
coin.
an expedition to Oblivion.
Hail, it's my pleasure. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. A good price for a good customer.